Hey, what's up YouTubers? Triple Tapper here, coming at you guys with part 2 of the Sig P320 video. I know in the first video I had some technical difficulties, and again I apologize about that, but I wanted to do part 2 because this is the full-size Sig P320 calibered in 357 Sig. See if I can get this camera to work. There we go, P320, and let's see if we can get in on that caliber. There we go. I think you guys can see that 357 Sig. So, you know, like I mentioned in my first video, the coolest thing about this weapon, aside from the fact that it is a Sig Sauer, quality is impeccable. Excuse me. It's very functional, but its modularity is second to none. To my knowledge, there's not another pistol out there, or weapon for that matter, that'll do what this one can do. I believe that Sig had just gotten a big military contract, and one of the things that they said, hey, we want our weapon to be adaptable to our people, not for our people to have to adapt to the weapon. So, in my humble opinion, for what it's worth, I think Sig really not only delivered on that, but they truly exceeded. Because I mean, like I said in my first video, this one is what I bought originally. I think I paid a little over $600 for it, brand new. But then to get a whole new pistol, essentially, in the 9mm, and I'll bring that in. This is, you see there, the threaded barrel that I showed in the first one, and then this is the grip frame. So that is what I got for $280. I already had this, as I talked about, this little silver piece in here. I'll zoom in again, see if we can't get that, where the serial number is. Just that little metal housing piece that I showed you guys in the first video, that is what the pistol is. So this is chambered in, like I said, 357 Sig. Unlike the conversion kit, this does come with 2 mags. So before we get going on this one, let's do a safety check. Here's one mag. It is 15 rounds, I believe. I'm sorry, 14 rounds. Let me see if I can zoom in here and let you guys get a better look at that. Yeah, 14 rounds of the 357 Sig. Let's do a quick safety check. Lock it to the rear. Nothing in there, nothing in there. So we know that the weapon is clear. So here's the other one, and I have this. This is the rip round. I covered this in a video too. This is a rip round in 357 Sig, and just to kind of talk a little bit about that particular caliber, essentially what it is, it's kind of like, it's not the Magnum round, obviously. It's much smaller, but it looks like it's just kind of cut down to about the 40 caliber size. So let me put this back out of the way. And what I wanted to show you that's really kind of neat, it appears that this particular weapon, let me zoom in here, will shoot 40, it says point, it's kind of hard to get it, it says .440 to 357. So ostensibly, this particular weapon will shoot the 40 caliber and the 357 Sig, which the 357 Sig, I'll do a review on this later, but I buy this from my local gun range where I'm a member. With my discount, this ends up costing me I don't know, 21, 22 bucks for 50, which I have not been able to find this at any one of my local Walmarts. I'm in the Houston area, so as you can imagine, there's quite a few. I think there's, I don't know, 4 or 5 just in my neck of the woods, but I've only been able to find the 357 Sig cartridge at my local gun shop, and I get a pretty decent price on it. But I still think if I could find it at Walmart, excuse me, I would be able to get it just a little bit cheaper. So next time I go, I'm gonna double check and make sure that it is safe to fire the 40 caliber out of it, because you know, if I can maybe save a couple of bucks and even have another pistol, hey, why not? So, you know, like I said, this weapon, I mean, I essentially got two pistols for what, $800-900, and they're both Sig P320s. I mean, it's a, I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. And I know this one here, this has the, let's see if we can get a better picture on this one here. This has the night sights on it, which are phenomenal. I do need to, I didn't mention on my 9mm on this guy, I do need to kind of adjust the sights because it constantly shoots left, kind of low and left. And I know a lot of people may say, well, you know, maybe you're squeezing, or it's, you know, trigger jerk or whatever. But it's really not, because every other weapon I own, I mean, I'm pretty much dead on whenever I shoot. So I think I just need to bump this rear sight over here just a tiny bit to the right. But anyways, you know, this pistol shoots phenomenally. And just for comparison, like I said in the other video, this is the compact version in a medium-sized grip, and this one here is full size in a medium grip too. So you can see that it's quite a bit bigger. The rail here is longer. This one has what, 2, 4, 5. This one only has 4. So it's a little bit longer, you know, and it even goes one smaller in the subcompact. You know, and this is what you get. So there's the grip module, the polymer frame, which again you can get in multiple colors. The slide, the barrel, the one I got didn't come with the threaded barrel. I purchased that separately off of eBay. I think I paid about $225 or something like that for it. The spring and everything is in there. The takedown lever does not come with this, so you just they're interchangeable. So I'm not going to take this one down. As we all saw, I kind of struggled a little bit in the other one, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference. You know, this pistol, you see, I mean, it really fits me well. Like I said, I've got really big hands. I mean, and this is a phenomenal pistol. Absolutely love it. You know, everything else is the same. Excuse me, the magazine release, slide stop, everything. The slide stop's ambidextrous. I can put the magazine release on the other side if I choose to do so, but I'm right-handed, so I'm not going to do that. Some people talk about, you know, the bore axis on these, and you know, I mean, I don't have any trouble with it. I mean, it shoots where I want it to go. I get a lot of compliments on it whenever I take it out down at the range. The other day there was a couple of gentlemen looking into it, and I kind of stumbled into the sale, and you know, they all know me down there. I've been a member there for some time. And I said, hey, can I show you guys a couple things? And the salesman, he said, by all means. And I'd showed him the functionality of this pistol and what you can actually do with it. And, you know, I mean, essentially how many pistols you can get. Because I can get this in, you know, a 9mm full size. I can get it in a 9mm subcompact. I mean, essentially I can have probably, you know, 10 weapons for, if you bought 10 of these Sig P320s just by themselves, you'd spend upwards of $5,000. Whereas just buying the conversion kits for them, you know, they're I think Sig Sauer advertises them for $3.99, which, you know, I wouldn't pay that. Like I said, I got mine off Gunbroker for $2.80 plus $15 shipping. So you know, there it is. You can get a whole new pistol basically for $300. And, you know, I don't know too many pistols you can buy for $300, at least not quality pistols. So, again, absolutely love this pistol. Highly recommend it. Sig really did a wonderful job with this. And as I mentioned in the other video, this was my first Sig Sauer.
definitely not the last. Check out my video on my Sig 1911 and chambered in 45. If you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them down below. Until next time, Triple Tapper, out.